Hi everybody, it's Christy with Kidding Around Yoga, and I'm here with a yoga adventure for you that's all about the winter and the snow. So before we get started, let's sit really comfortable and take a nice deep breath in. Stretch your hands up towards the ceiling, reach way up high, take a deep breath in, and then exhale. Good, let's do that again. Reach way up high, breathe in, exhale. Good, one more time, just like that. Take a big breath in, scoop all that air in, and then exhale it all out. Good. When it starts to get cold outside and the weather starts to change, sometimes it gets so freezing, I gotta wrap my arms around myself and warm myself up a little bit. So wrap your arms around yourself, start rubbing your arms so you can get a little bit warmer. Great job. Then when it starts getting even colder, sometimes it starts to snow outside. So let's stand up and do Snowflake Pose. So pretend you're a beautiful snowflake. Stretch your arms out, spread your fingers out, and stretch your legs out like a snowflake. I love watching the snow fall from the sky. It's beautiful. Let's reach our arms up and then pretend we're snowflakes falling down from the sky. Good. Do that again. Stretch your arms up and then be a snowflake falling softly down to the sky. One more time, everybody. Stretch your arms up and be that beautiful, slowly falling snowflake all the way to the ground. The snow can get really, really deep, and when it does, sometimes it's fun to go for a walk in the snow. Let's put some snow boots on though. So take one foot out, put on your big snow boot. Take your other foot, put on a big snow boot. Now let's go for a walk in the snow. You got to lift your feet up a little bit higher when you walk through the snow to get your feet up and out of those big snow banks, right? Good, keep walking through the snow. What are some other things that you like to do during the snow? I like to go sledding. Let's pretend we're going to sled down a big hill. Have a seat, stretch your legs out in front of you like you're on a sled. Now reach forward, grab the rope on the sled, and let's pretend we're sledding down the hill. Whoosh, go to one side, whoosh, go to the other side, whoosh, and then the other side, whoosh. Good job. I love to go sledding when it's snowy outside. What are some other things people like to do in the snow? I know some people like to go skiing. Let's pretend we're a skier. So put your feet together and then bend your knees and sit your hips back just like this. We'll do chair pose, but we'll call it skier pose today. Now let's pretend we're taking our ski poles and we're gonna go whoosh and ski down the hill. Whoosh. Great job. Let's do that one more time. Very nice, everybody. Some people like to go snowboarding instead of skiing. Snowboarding to me looks kind of like surfing. Let's pretend we're in snowboarder pose. So stretch your legs out nice and wide, bend one knee, and then we'll stretch our arms out and pretend we're snowboarding down the hill. Good. Let's go on the other side of the hill now, right? So bend the other knee, keep your arms stretched out, and we'll continue snowboarding down the hill. Great job. Some other things that some people might like to do when it's really cold and when the water freezes over, they might like to go ice skating. Ice skating can be really challenging, but there's people that can do it really, really well. Let's pretend we're an ice skater. Reach back, see if you can grab one foot, stretch the other arm up, and then lean forward a little bit, almost like a dancer, right? So we'll pretend we're ice skating, we're ice dancing. Great job. Remember in yoga, whatever we do on one side, we have to do on the other. So let's even ourselves out and be an ice skater on the other side. Really nice job, everybody. Sometimes it's fun when it's snowy to just play in the snow and build a big snowman, right? Let's pretend we're going to build a big, great big, huge snowman. Let's get down on our backs and pull our knees into our chest like we're building a like we're rolling a snowball. Now wrap your arms around your knees, maybe rock back and forth a couple of times like we're rolling that snowball up. Great job. We'll make 3 snowballs for our snowman and we'll stack them on top of each other. And when they stack on top of each other, we have a great big giant snowman. So let's do goddess pose and call it snowman pose today. How do you like to decorate your snowman? I like to put a carrot for his nose. So carrots are long and pointy, right? So let's be a carrot. Stretch your arms up, press your palms together, and they're going to be pointy like the carrot. Great job. And then we'll also put a hat on top of our snowman. I'm going to make mine a pointy hat. So let's do triangle pose for pointy hat. Stretch your arms out, tilt to one side. Here's the top of the hat with our hand. Great job. Let's see if we can put that hat on the other side of the snowman. Stretch your arm up, pointy hat. Really, really nice job. Now, with all of this playing in the snow, it gets a little chilly, so we've got to go inside and warm up with a great big cup of hot chocolate. So let's have a seat and put our feet together. This is going to be our mug of hot chocolate. Now reach way back here and let's get the cocoa powder and put it in our mug. Great job. Now let's reach way to the other side and get some marshmallows and put them in our mug. Now let's stir up the cocoa. Stir it up one way and then we'll stir it up the other way. Really nice job. Now let's pretend we're holding that cup of cocoa. Let's smell it because cocoa always smells so good. Take a nice big breath in. It smells so good. Let's do that again. When it's snowing outside, it can be beautiful and peaceful. So let's sit quietly and pretend we're watching the snowfall outside. While we do that, we can do our meditation by tapping each finger to our thumb and saying these words. Peace begins with me. Say it with me. Peace begins with me. Let's whisper it. Me. Now say it just in your head, not out loud, but keep tapping your fingers. Pretend you're watching the beautiful snowfall outside. Really nice job. I feel so relaxed and calm after that. Great job, and thank you so much for joining me for this very wintry and snowy yoga break.